Hey YouTube, my name is Nick, and the reason why I'm making this video is because recently I saw a video on YouTube that was showcasing some unlockables that you could get from using the slot 2 cartridge slot on the Nintendo DS. And so that led me to the question, is this slot region locked? And in case you're unclear of what I'm talking about, because you might be wondering, why are you asking this question? Like, the bottom slot is a Game Boy Advance slot, and the Game Boy Advance is not region locked. Well, I'm not talking about actually the games themselves. I'm talking about the functionality of unlocking things in DS games using this bottom slot. So I was basically wondering if, for example, the most common use case for this, by the way, is that you would transfer Pokemon from the 3rd gen games to the 4th gen games. But from that video that I watched recently, I just learned that there are other titles that also take advantage of having a Game Boy Advance copy of the game to unlock things on the DS. So, the easiest one to try will be, can I transfer Pokemon from Japanese Ruby to North American Platinum, for example? Will that work? And I just have my North American copy here just to show that if I were to insert this, this will obviously work. But I'm just going to try the Japanese copy first just to prove a point. So that's one of the games that I'll try. Another one that I saw was in Kirby Canvas Curse. If you have either Kirby and the Amazing Mirror or Kirby's Nightmare in Dreamland, if you have that inserted, I think it unlocks that soundtrack or something in Kirby Canvas Curse. So again, the whole point is to see, can I do this with a Japanese copy with a North American copy of the game? And the last one I'll be trying, of course, which I can't debunk or prove with the North American copy, would be with WarioWare Twisted. If I can use it to unlock, I think it shows like some kind of an animation or something when you use it on WarioWare Touched. So that's basically what we're going to explore in this video. So we'll start with the easiest one first, which I think has the highest likelihood of working, which will be, can I transfer Pokemon from Pokemon Ruby into Pokemon Platinum? So here we have Pokemon Platinum. I have Japanese Ruby inserted into my DS Lite. And now we'll see if it will ask me to transfer them or not. So pressing start. Huh. Shockingly, no. It does not appear. So I think this is going to be a trend, and you will see that I think slot 2 DS functionality is actually region locked. Because watch, if I put my North American copy of Pokemon Ruby into my DS and pair that with my North American copy of Platinum, yeah, see, there you go. Migrate from Ruby right there. So based on these first results, I'm gonna guess that this is not gonna work for the other games. So next we'll try Kirby Canvas Curse with this Japanese copy of Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, and I bet you it will not work. So here's Kirby Canvas Curse. I'm not sure what you're supposed to do to unlock this, but it doesn't seem to have done anything. I think it was supposed to happen automatically. So I'm going to try putting my North American copy in now and see if that makes a difference. So I unfortunately couldn't figure out why the music wasn't unlocking on the other save files, but we're just going to go ahead and try WarioWare Twisted, my Japanese copy, on North American WarioWare Touched, and we'll see if this works or not. So basically what I have to do is I have to touch this alien with the spaceship, and basically something different should come out of it if it worked. And nope, these are all stuff that I was seeing before I tried this out. So yeah, so I think that very clearly answers the question. Is the slot 2 functionality of the DS region locked in terms of unlocking things in North American games? Yes, they are. If you wish to take advantage of the unlocks that was shown by the YouTuber in this video, you will need to own the corresponding copy in English, assuming obviously you're trying to unlock it in a North American copy, but you know what I mean. Like it has to be the corresponding version. So I'd assume that if I had Japanese copies of these games, it would probably work for those. But since I do not, obviously it doesn't work. So that's pretty much the end of this video. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time.